Welcome to Rooster TV, and today we're under the bright lights in the Legends Room after a great win out at Elizabeth, and we're joined by one of the milestone men from the game, 50 games with Tanner Smith. Tanner, thanks for joining us.
No worries, Darryl.
Good result for the guys. Obviously it's been a while coming. What were the players, was it relief after the game? And just talk us through how we got it done.
Yeah, it's definitely been a long time between drinks with the wins in that point of view. The guys are pretty stoked to get the chockies on the weekend. Josh has really gone back just to our 1% type acts with our tackles and blocks, and the boys really thrived off it on the weekend.
And yourself, a big part of the win down back, a lazy 15 marks I think, mate, so well done. The backs were pretty solid all day and set up pretty well, and it gave us a good springboard. The guys work hard together. How are you going back there with all the boys?
Yeah, good. We've had Jars and Chris obviously come in the back line quite recently, and they've fitted in pretty well to the group. The midfield were pretty strong on the weekend to give us backs the best opportunity to do our jobs.
And as mentioned at the start, mate, 50 games for the club, which has come on reasonably quickly. You're two and a half years in, and got that knocked over. And just for I guess the supporters and that out there, you're committed for next year already, and you're enjoying Adelaide. So just talk us through your lifestyle here and what made you commit for next year.
Yeah, I was pretty keen to obviously stay on from last year. I signed pretty early for another couple of years. Just with the list that we've got, it was pretty young, and I think going forward we've got a pretty bright future. So I never had any intentions of leaving the club. I absolutely love the club, love the boys and the coaching staff. I got a house and stuff here now and really settled in. So don't intend on going anywhere. Yeah,
that's the next question, mate. You've got the nice purchase of a house, and you've got the big fella Jack Blair live with you. Had to make any amendments to the house with the two big fellas in there?
The big fella's working from home in the spare room, so he's decked himself out with an office in the spare room. So, Big Blair, he's going all right.
Didn't have to lift any archways or anything to get.
I should have.
And just on to this week, mate, Indigenous round, and we've got another milestone coming up. We've got Big Mitch Harvey's 100th game, who's been a junior at the club and come right through the pathway. Mitch has moved in the ruck. Just a few words on the big fella.
Yeah, he's very competitive, big Mitchie. Everyone loves him around the club, as you well know. He's a bit of a character around the club. It's a credit to him. He's played multiple roles for us this season, and the last few weeks in the ruck's been really good for him.
Sure has. And as mentioned, mate, we've got the West Adelaide this week in an Indigenous round. Hoping to get another win on the board. Just give us your thoughts on West Adelaide as a team and how you think we can overcome that obstacle.
Yeah, they're a very competitive club. They've been pretty solid all year, but they just haven't been sort of a bit like us, sort of thing. Just haven't been able to get the points. But I think if we stick to what we've done on the weekend with our really good 1% acts and our pressure, and I think we can really get over the line.
And just from an excitement point of view, and mentioning Indigenous round, Frankie Zeckerly had a really good game, probably a breakout game for the young fella. What's he bring to the team? Yeah,
Frankie's quite the exciting young small forward that we've got. I think he's got so much talent and his work rate, and he's starting to with his craft. Just really fitting into the forward line pretty well. And as you can see, he's getting on the end of a few as well.
No, he did very well. We head to City Mazda Stadium this week to take on West Adelaide in Indigenous round. The reserves 11:30, League 2:10, and then we have the under-18s finishing off the day at 4:45. So make sure you get down there and cheer us on, and hopefully we can get another win for you. Thank you.